Alright, we're looking at our 7th grade math review for week 13. This is day 3, Wednesday. And also we will cover day 4 on this video. These first set of problems say, write each decimal as an equivalent fraction in simplest form. Well, to write any fraction as a decimal, we're simply going to place this number over an appropriate power of 10. So this is 5/10. We simply write it as 5 over 10. However many places there are behind the decimal, we will get that many zeros in the denominator with a 1 with it. 5/10 we say, 5/10 here. Well, we can reduce 5 over 10. 5 goes into both of them. 5 into 5 one time. 5 into 10 two times. 0.5 we say is 1/2. Well, 0.66. Again, however many places behind the decimal, we will write the denominator with that number of zeros. So, since there's 2 places behind the decimal, we will write 2 zeros. The numerator will be this number. We say this is 66/100ths. Well, again, this will reduce. 2 goes into both 66 and 100. 2 goes into 66 33 times. 2 goes in 100 50 times. 66 over 100 is equivalent to 30 over 50. Well, 0.25, perhaps you know this is 25 cents, also 1/4. I could show 25 over 100, but it will reduce to 1/4. 75 over 100, 0.75 is 75/100ths. You can think of this as 75 cents. This is 3/4. Likewise, we can use the method I said previously. It'll be 75 over 100. 25 goes into 75 3 times, 25 into 100 4 times. This is the simplest form. Alright. Second set of problems. We're solving each inequality and drawing a number line. Well, we have x minus 12 greater than 35. Our goal is to get the x by itself. We have subtract 12. We will add 12 to both sides. This cancels and leaves x on the left. Preserve the inequality greater than. 35 and 12 is 47. Now we will graph this inequality. I'll draw myself a number line. I'm going to center 0. Then I will put the number in question, which is 47. And I will put one number on the other side. Let's go with negative 47. I want to graph values x greater than 47. So I come to 47 and I put an empty circle because we don't have an equal to. And then I want greater than. Well, that's to the right. X greater than 47, this is another representation of values greater than 47. Notice the empty point, open point above 47. Now I'll look at this one. Negative 7y greater than negative 56. We want to get the y by itself. Here this is multiplication, so we will divide. Dividing by negative 7 on both sides. Negative 7 divides negative 7 to leave y. Negative divide negative is a positive 8. But the greater than becomes less than. When we multiply or divide by a negative number, we change the direction of the inequality. We have y is less than 8. Now we will graph that inequality. Center 0. Our number in question. One number on the other side. Let's go with negative 4. That looks reasonable. If that's 8 positive, that would be about 4 negative. We want y values less than 8. Again, empty point. We say open point above the 8 because there is no equal to. We want less than. Notice that the inequality seems to be indicating pointing to the left direction. We will shade in this direction. This is y is less than 8. This is another representation of values less than 8. All right. Simplify. These expressions are called powers. We have a base and an exponent. To say 11 to the second power is the same as saying 11 times 11. Well, you can multiply this out, but 11 times 11 is 121. To say 5 to the third power means 5 times 5 times 5, and that is 125. You should be able to handle the rest of day 3 by yourself. Now looking at day 4. This is Thursday. Alright. First set of problems say simplify using order of operations. Well, order of operations, PEMDAS, PEMDAS. P stands for parentheses, E for exponent. Multiply and divide happen together from left to right, then add and subtract. So looking at this first expression, 6 times 13 plus 5. First we will do operations in the parentheses. That is, we will do 13 plus 5. I will preserve my 6, preserve the multiplication. 13 plus 5 is 18. Plus 4 squared, leaving that the same. So first was the parentheses. Next is the exponent. Well, that's 4 squared. 4 squared is 16. So preserving the 6 and the multiply. I'm going to change it to a dot for multiply. Preserving the 18. Preserving the addition. 4 squared is 16. So now we have a multiply and an add in the same line. Multiply and divide happen before add and subtract. So 6 times 18 is 108 plus 16. Lastly, we can add 108 plus 16. That is a 124. So 124 is this expression evaluated. Using that information, see if you can answer the next two. Well, here we have some function rules. We're going to work these in class on Wednesday. In class on Wednesday.